Hi students, welcome back. Last class we saw about how we can create a Lego brick with Maya. So that would have helped you to understand the basic cube primitive. Okay, so you would have scaled it, you would have changed the kind of parameters and all those kind of things. So first we will see all the kind of parameters for all these kind of polygon modeling tools. So after which we'll go in detail with today's modeling class. So first one is your sphere. Okay, so if you take the sphere, so if you want to zoom in only to the sphere, just click on the object. 1 second. So you need to click on the object and then press the F key. Okay, the shortcut is F. Okay, so what Maya does is it will bring whatever the selected object to the full screen. Okay, just press outside, then press F key. That is a shortcut. So everything will be there. So just press this one and F. So when you go inside the polysphere, you can decrease and increase the radius of the object. Okay. You can also decrease the subdivision axis. It can look like your Chinese lantern. Getting it? Okay, 9876. Okay, the Chinese lantern. I think the shapes are more, okay, lesser. So you can also decrease the subdivision height. The shape will change. Getting it? So you increase it more, you get a different kind of shape. You decrease it, you get a different shape. Okay, you get a sphere. Okay, so these are three parameters that is there for a polygon sphere, and again it's like a four-sided. Next one is your cube. So in a cube it's just four-sided, width, height and depth. Okay, so you can increase the number of subdivisions. Okay, so these are the possible parameters that is there. Next one is your cylinder. So when you similar to that of your sphere, you have your radius. Okay, so you have the height. So you have the subdivision axis, triangle, octagon, pentagon, all those kind of things. Subdivision height, number of segments here. Subdivision caps, you can keep adding segments here. So these are the parameters that is there. Okay. Next one is your cone, polycone. Same way as this one, you have the radius, you have the height, you have the subdivision axis, you have the subdivision height, so these are the things that is there. Next one is your tube. Okay, polytorus. So again the radius, the cylinder. Okay, section is the thickness of the tube. Okay, if you want some twist, you can add it. Okay, subdivision axis. More the subdivision, more the smoothness. Lesser the subdivisions, lesser the smoothness. Okay. subdivision height segment. Okay, so it is easy to create a lot of shapes in Maya with when you play with these kind of subdivision axes. Okay, so this is your tube. Next one is your plane. So this is a flat plane. Okay, so you can decrease the subdivision width and the subdivision height. This is a plane. That's it. Yeah, delete. Next one is Polydisk. I think it's a new one in Maya. I have not seen this in the previous versions. So this is quad, and this is also quad. Okay, subdivisions. Okay, this is tri. This is also tri. Some are quads. Okay, so the radius. So these are the basic primitives. This is the platonic. Here we will see how it creates a sphere. Okay. It uses a lot of polys. Okay, radius. Delete it. Poly supersphere. I don't know what is this supersphere. I'll check it and let you know. Okay. So these are the basic things. So today, what we are planning to do is to see the next level of modeling. So in last class we saw about using your cube as well as your cylinder. Today we will see about how we can plan for a small kind of set creation. So what I'm planning to do today is I'm planning to create a small cartoonic house. Okay, so you people can take any kind of references from the internet and you can try creating your house. So this exercise you can take it for 2 days. Okay, so this you can start it today and you can finish it till tomorrow. Okay, and you can submit the files to your class monitor by the end of this weekend. Okay, so cartoon house. So you're typing cartoon house, images will be coming, but the resolution will be very bad. So we are having Google. I think you people will be having Baidu. So go to your advanced image search. Okay, so where the size should be larger than 2 megapixel, so it can be cartoon house. Okay, it's some cartoon house. Let's see whether it works out. Okay, I want a cartoon house with some gates like this. There's a reason I'm seeking some references. Hopefully I'm not getting anything. Just want a small beautiful cartoon house. Sorry. Okay. Mhm. Or any size. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is fine. So I'm gonna save my image as desktop. I'm gonna create cartoon house. Okay. Page name is 001. So I'll save the image. So I'm closing this. So I have my Maya. So what I'll do is I'll minimize this screen here. Then I'll try to open my image here. Okay. Okay. So go to file. So go to file, new. Don't save it. So first file save scene as. First save your scene. Desktop. Cartoon house. So this will be like name would be cartoon house. Okay. So first thing what you need to do is analyze the dimension of the house. Okay. So a normal house would be this would be 12 feet high. The walls, sorry, 8 feet high, and the roofing would be like 12 feet. So this would be 10 feet. This would be 10 feet. This would be 10 feet. So approximately this house would be like 30 by 20 feet, okay, in length. So first I need to create a floor plan on the top view, okay. So first I'll create a plane, okay. So this is 30 and this is 20, right? Width is 4, height is 3. Mm-hmm. 3 by 2. Width is 30. It is 20. So number of subdivisions be 3. Okay. So this is the kind of house we are planning to get. So we are equally dividing the house into like 3 segments. So one is this part here to here. Second part is from here to here. Third part is from here to here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 parts. We are totally dividing the house. So what I'm planning to do right now here is I need to create some elevations here. I need to create the walls. Okay. So first I'll create a sphere. First one would be take the plane. It's like 3 by 2. So this would be, so depth would be 0.1. Okay. Can you see it? Take here W, go here. Okay. So if you want to align properly, you need to go to your orthographic views. So first, this is your perspective. You can see the placement of your object in 3-dimensional space. Okay. So if you want precise kind of alignment to be done, you need to go inside your 2-dimensional space. So what you can do is you can go to your orthographic, or you can have multiple viewports that's been already present here. So you can have the 2 viewport mode. So this is my perspective, the final output, and this will be my panel's orthographic top view. Can you see this one is the object and this one is my floor? Okay, so in the top view I'll bring it near to the wall, okay, and bring it to the corner, one corner. If I press Alt and rotate and see, this will be like proper. So in the top view this is fine, okay, but this is going below the surface, which will adjust it later. Okay, so this is one wall, so I need to make a duplicate, Control D. So this will be the next wall. So I've got two walls. So this would be 2.5 and 2.5. Okay. So what I will do, I can change the color here. Floor would be like green. Okay. So these are my walls. That's fine. So again I'm pressing a duplicate, Control D. So width would be, it's not 10, it would be 0.25. Okay, this would be our wall. So if you want to zoom in, you can zoom in and work. Same way you can press a duplicate. Okay. So this is done. So when I select it here, you will be able to understand how the thickness is coming here for this place. Okay. So this is done. So next one, what I need to do here is cover up the sides. Okay. So this is 30. I can make a duplicate, Control D. So this size would be like 30. Thank you, Romney. Or what you can do, I can go to your polygonal modeling. So depth is 0.1. So width is 3. Okay. Okay. So this is done. Next one again would be the wall. So select this one, polycube, depth is 0.1, the thickness of the wall, and then right now here this is the width. Okay, width would be 0.1, depth would be 2. The sides matching, or 1.8 if you want to be perfect. Control D on the opposite side and try to close it on all sides, guys. Okay, yeah, it's working. So next one, what I want is to fill the roof part here. Okay, the roof part. So I need a triangle here. So which object would give me a very good triangle? I need to think about it. So I think my cylinder would give me a triangle. We'll see. So I'll reduce the number of poly subdivisions. Yes, my cylinder is giving me a triangle. Okay. Problem is my rotation. I don't want this rotation. I want this rotation. 30 degree. Okay. Rotate Z. Rotate X. Rotation tool WER. So being a cylinder, it's not working proper. Sphere. So E. Let's see how it works. Okay, minus 90. 0, 30. Okay, so this has worked out perfect. This is my size, but I can decrease the radius. So it will be like 0.1, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. Okay, height would be 1. 0.5, 0.1. So you can take this, place it here on top. Okay, bring it down. Okay, so the radius 0.8. So right now we can see here is the width is getting more and the height is lesser. So I just can press R. Okay, or I'll keep it like this. I'll explain to you what's the problem. I'm not able to do a scale properly because I'm not told you how to edit it in a better way. So now what we need to do here is we need to take care of, okay, whether this would work for a polygon. Okay, radius, height. Yeah, this is better. I don't want this. Okay, so I can make a rotation. -30 degree. I can bring it down. Can you see? Very simple. You need to rotate in all angles and see whether the object is positioned correctly. If you press this 4 viewport, you can adjust everything. Just press F. You will be able to see that the height, everything is matching correctly. So the object should be properly placed. So next one is making the roofs. So this is where your work becomes slightly complicated. What you need to do here is, this one is not working, just press R. Oh my god. Okay, forget this. So first I'll try to create the roof. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to decrease my width to 0.1. Sorry, don't press it. Okay, depth 2.1. Okay, so width would be 3. Okay, W. So the new tool, what you're going to learn today is your orientation. Okay, the rotation. So right now, when you are moving any kind of tool here, your Maya tends to take the center point of any kind of object. That is from which it does all the kind of translation. So if you're rotating here, it is moving from the center. Can you see the arc? It's moving from the center, this region. But if I want to make a rotation here, I want the base to be fixed at this place, but I want the rotation to only come from the top. Okay, so for which you need to do option called as modify. Okay, just press insert tool. W, just press insert and take the pivot down. Okay, wherever you want the base to be fixed. Okay, again press insert in your keyboard. That's fine. So now you have modified the place from where the rotation needs to happen. So now if you press E, your Maya will automatically move from here. Same way, So you can make a duplicate, Control D. So you can rotate it in the opposite direction. So -50. Then it will be 50. Getting it? If the size is lesser, then what you can do here is it can be 1.5. Same, Control D, place, rotation will be 50. Getting it? So we'll get a house. So now the problem is bring this floor down. Okay. So if you start decreasing the size to 1.4, I think it will match perfectly. Okay, I'm just showing you a rough kind of way by which you can align it. There are precision tools or techniques that we can do it. I'm just giving you a very kind of very primitive kind of modeling techniques that you can follow. Okay, so this is done. So next one, I'm not closing this, I'm leaving it. So for the front view only I'm working. So this one would be my yellow color. So rendering, double click, select yellow. Done. Okay, this would be my gray tones. So whenever you work, always keep saving your Maya file so that you have some version of it. Any kind of file crash, you can recover it back. So if this is gonna be my floor, I need some solid base at the back below this, right? So then what I'll do is I'll create a box cube, so which would be of width. So now I'm not able to see what's below. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll delete this. So I'll select all. I have an option to create layers here, similar to that of your Photoshop. Okay, this will be your house top layer. Okay, let's say house, no spaces allowed. So you can right click, add selected objects. So visibility you can on off, or you can even give transparency. Okay, while working. So now what you can do is you can create a cube here. So the polycube width would be 3, height would be 0.33, 0.5. Okay, 0.3. to be 2. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it down here, okay, in order to get that feel. So next one, what I'm going to do here is similarly I'm going to create one more box. So this one, for this one, so this base is done, so I need for this one. So this is around 10, 1, height is 0.3. So this will be coming in front. Okay. This is the veranda, so I think this will be like slightly bigger. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So height would be 0.2. So that you feel there is a kind of step here. Okay, so then you have a lot of steps. So now you can keep your pillars. So I can keep some cylinder, polycube, it would be 0.1. That would be 0.1. So I'm not working with values, guys. I'm just showing you how you can play with sizes so that you can create all these kind of walls, measurements and stuffs. Okay, so that you can place things perfectly on all directions. Okay. Okay. So now I'm looking at duplicate, Control D. Control D. So this color would be white. So when you go to your channel box, make this visible, you'll be able to see all these kind of details. So now these things can be added to a new layer. This can be named as your veranda. So right click, add selected objects. So whatever that's been selected will be added to this one. Okay. So by this way, you can always uh, simplify your house layouts. So now again this kind of sheet needs to be done. So now again what I'm going to do is visibility off for this. Go into the polygon surface modeling, bring it forward, keep it here. See, it's working out. Yes. So polycube, bring it down. Okay. So this would be 1.3. So this will be like 0.5. 0.8, fine. So height would be 0.2, 0.1, okay, 0.05. Okay. So now comes the work. So this needs to be rotated. Just press insert, bring it down. Again press insert, just press E, flip it like this. Okay. So minus 30. Same way, Control D, duplicate it, bring it here. Okay, this would be 30. Okay, done. So open the visibility. Hope you are getting the feel of that house. Next one is steps one by one. So, okay. Create a cube, bring it outside, keep it here. Polycube. Width would be 1. Yeah, that's fine. Height would be 0.1, 0.2. Okay. That could be 0.2. Just press R, you can scale it manually and you can keep it, no issues. Okay. Same way, you can also create these kind of railings. I'll show you how. So first what we need to do here is create a basic kind of select cube. So the width would be 0.1. Okay, depth would be 0.1. So I don't want my thing to be like so big. So height would be 0.5. Okay, 0.8. This would be fine. So right now I have an option. Select this. What do you have it as? Edit, duplicate special. Okay, just press edit, reset settings. So you can define the number of copies you want. So for example, if I want 20 copies of the element to be copied, see which axis you want. So first I'll take it from here. So I want 20 copies to be placed here. So this would be like this is like x-axis. This is translate in x, rotate in x, translate in y, rotate in y, and translate in z, rotate in y. Okay. So I want and see when I move this, see which angle it's increasing on. So it's T through 1 0. It's going in minus. Okay. So it will be like minus 0.5. Okay. Minus 0.5. Can you see? Number of copies created. Same way, what I can do is I can select this, Control D, just duplicate, you will get all this filing. Okay, very simple. So now again create polygon surface, bring it outside. Okay. So what you can do is the width would be 0.1, height would be 0.1, depth would be 3, 5 or 10. Okay. Yep, gotcha. Okay. Again, duplicate this, place it here. Your work is done. Okay. See how fast we are able to create your house. So it's easier, takes very little time, and you can do it faster. Okay. Make it bigger. So I've not added the elements like this, but I've tried creating my home like this, and you can also finish the fence. So once this is done, what you can do is, last class we have seen the option of grouping. So first select this, Control G is the shortcut, Control and G. So now this is done. You can also make a duplicate, Control D. This duplicate will be here, press E, rotate, see how it's working. So this will be 90. Okay. Work faster. So duplicate, bring it forward. See, your house is ready. So unnecessary things you can delete it. Okay. So this one you can scale it. So in the front you need the entrance, so the size needs to be smaller. So I'm taking this one to the back, making a duplicate, bringing it again in front. So this one will be half of the size. Going to one side, the other side. Okay. So this will be taken out. So you'll be having a good entrance for your house. So right now, see whether everything is on plane. Yeah, the only problem here is the fence is below the house. I'll take all the visibilities. So, and selected objects. So this is your veranda. Okay. So I'll enable all the visibilities, bring this one down. Okay. So your house is almost ready, and you need to fill all these gaps. So in the similar way, I would expect or can put a plane, bring it down, scale it, and this is your world. So we started off with house as a base. We divided the house into various kind of segments. Then we started creating various building blocks, and equidistantly we split all these kind of elements. We created the wall, we created the roof, we created the environment, the overall, the fence, everything. Right now this would look like a proper house, okay, from all perspectives. Okay. So what I would suggest you is try creating similar kind of house with a reference image, and you can send me the Maya file by maximum Friday end. You can submit to your class monitor, and see to it your class monitor are able to submit the exercises to me by the weekend. Okay, so keep practicing. This exercise is for 2 classes, which is for today and also for tomorrow. Okay, so try working on it. I'll also share this file. If you want to recreate the same one, that's fine. But if you want to create your own house with your own designs, you are always welcome to do it. So try experimenting it. The new tool whatever we have learned is edit, duplicate, special, and we have also learned the insert option, so that you can rotate your axis. Okay, so that's all for today's case. Have a great day. Thank you.